Pisces, hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here and for tuning in. I'm Valencia with Val 33 Tarot and with Spirit. And we're just going to jump right in here, Pisces, and see what does Spirit want to tell you the most today in regards to your current situation of who you're dealing with. What are their true thoughts and feelings and intentions towards you? Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. But for more readings after this, please go ahead and check out my husband's tarot channel at Possessed 777. Thank you. And I do offer same day personal readings for $33. And if you want to check out my vlog channel, it's Valela if you want. All right. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, Pisces. So with who this is that you were dealing with, so gee whiz. Um they're right away immediately they are facing some serious karmic issues. There's a need for karmic renewals. So there's something about the relationship with you or connection or whatever this is, or a friendship, the job, their job. I mean, their whole life. They're having to really rethink their entire life and face these situations and make a decision, but they don't want to make a decision on it. Now I see here they're kind of just more so caring more about their career path, like what to do, what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Um, it's like unknown for bit like success in business matters, but I mean, like if they just keep going with it, I think it looks like they got what they wanted with that though. Just focused on work. I mean, they're kind of saying like there's, wishes are granted, they're fulfilled, they're so happy, they're getting what they want. There's a lot of confidence, passion, motivation, excitement, a sense of like social event, energy, influential, like successful energy here, and then immediate like just progress, like just everything just they're going through what's it called? There's gains and losses and ups and downs that they're now experiencing, especially more so surrounding their finances and career path. And this is where they just choose to literally snoop into the affairs of others and your life and be full blown shady and deceptive and sneaky. And being greedy in a way where they didn't even have to be like that. Like they could have just been up front or be like, hey, Pisces, you mind if I borrow that? Or, something like that, some shit like that. And it's like they chose not to. I don't know what they're doing in that energy. That was just an example, but they are choosing to do that. But it's because they're forced to have to use their own gifts, intuition, their own thoughts, their own judgment. Now, the weird thing though, too, is like they're forced to have to dive deeper into their craft or skill or study or hobby. This is where there's like, okay, the romance is there, or they think of you, or that, there's like something of a pleasant, unexpected, whatever, like maybe an event, an outing, maybe you guys are spending time together, or they want this with you, or whatever. I don't know what this is. And instant progress stopped, like anxiety. Like they're going through so much anxiety because everything is done, everything has stopped of progress of some sort. And it's also because they're wasting their time, money, and energy and efforts on all the wrong people, places, and things. They could be going through bankruptcy, bad investments. Okay. Now they're going through emotional ups and downs. And there's something here where it's like they're forced to have to really like be confident to just balance the ups and downs and go through, whatever they're going through. And then this is where it's like, and stuck, stalled, just hung up. Like they will not make a decision. There's so much indecisiveness, unfortunately, with this. Ooh, creepy as I'm talking to them. Oh God. Sorry. I'm not going to say what I was thinking. It started to get like darker, like outside as I was talking about this. Anyway, okay. And it got bright again. Weird. Okay. I don't control the weather. If I did. Okay. But anyway, sorry, Pisces. Do I? Okay, just suspended activity. But it's because they can't seem to make a decision. But the decision that they don't want to make is one they want to make that they're not making. Does that make sense? It's like, I want to call Pisces, for example. I want to call Pisces so bad that I'm not going to call Pisces. It's like, what the fuck? And then it's to manipulate you. It's literally, I don't know if they're learning a harsh lesson that they've avoided or they're gonna, I have no clue, but it's literally just to manipulate. The crazy thing is they're going through negative events and ups and downs. So it's like they're depressed as fuck, you know? For some of you, if you are in a relationship or marriage, or a friendship, unfortunately, they do have it in the back of their mind, like the thought of like breaking up the friendship, the relationship, or divorcing you. But only you'll know. But it's like there's so much like depression and pain and sadness that even they have to rest and recover and take a break and breathe to then realize like, okay, no, I am fully content. I have it all. I've achieved it all. There's so much success, with everything I've done and who I am. Oh, the gardeners outside. And then this is where there's like, okay, important foreign news from messenger information, whether you to them to you. Maybe you guys communicate with each other. After that, boom, instant like a divide between the two of you or a divide between their own friends and lovers or whatever, okay, and foes. There's something here where it's like unfortunately, maybe a loss of a home or a job, or they've wasted their money, everything's gone. I don't know. Now, the thing is, though, the lack of feeling, right? And it's because right away it's back to, but Pisces, like message of love or be a friend, or like they want to reach out. I don't know if they did or have. What's interesting though, it's for money. It's for literally ideas of money. And so this is where they're like, okay, let me dive deeper into a spiritual study or a literal hobby or career path to like, figure something out. Okay. After that, they're patient, they're waiting, they're trying to be creative and see what happens. And there's the hell, there's the stress, there's the pain, there's the trauma, there's the suffrage. Okay, and so after this, I see here that they literally choose to dive deep and learn magic, either learn self control or learn magic. Something occult, a spiritual, divinatory, whatever, or like a field, one of those fields, paranormal, whatever, or they choose to like study something in regards to, let's just say, a career path to kind of figure out like what they need to do for the career path, whatever that may be. Instant, and I mean instant. So I don't know if they were doing magic at you, they shouldn't have. Instant struggle and loss. And I mean struggle and loss, like painful ass, like out of, I don't know, out of trying to grab and take what's not theirs, basically. Okay. And so after this, it's all about success, business, property, real estate, like having it all, what they have created. There's sudden changes. They have to move very fast to figure out what they need to do to have it go in their favor. So they literally are forced to move forward and then they slide backwards. They literally kind of like pussyfoot themselves and make themselves not make a decision of moving forward, knowing they have to move forward, but they don't want to move forward. Then they kind of focus on like their business, their career path, their success in terms of that and what else to do with it and moving forward with that. So this is where they spend time alone in solitude, rethinking their goals and trying to figure something out, maybe going to a counselor, teacher, a guide, an advisor to figure out what to do. And it makes sense because one, they're trying to figure out how to get in a relationship, friendship, or marriage with you. Two, they are your friend, they are in a relationship with you, or they are married to you. So either or. Now, changes are happening in life that are destined in the situation. Looks like it is for now going into their favor. And this is where I see here that it's surrounding, though, for them, their career path, profitable skills, like, you know, researching, studying talents, hobbies, tools, whatever. And then it's all for success and recognition and like happiness and material success and having it all and basically that. Okay. Like ultimate success, but more so when it comes to like, money, material, all of that here. Excuse me. Okay, so I think they were trying to trick karma. I don't know what they were trying to do. There's something here if they just want rewards, just receiving rewards, just take, or begging and please, please, Pisces, give me this or help me out. Now, the thing is at the same time, good or bad, karma was due and owed. Okay. But unfortunately, shit show. Okay. Like catastrophe, discord. Unfortunately for, for some of you, whoever this is, it's like all that success, all that everything that they wanted and care about is going to get ripped the fuck away, or it has already. I don't know. Okay. There's discord within whatever you guys have between what they're doing in life. Like everything is just getting torn away. Door closed. The cycle is closed. It's done. I don't know on whose end. This is where they end up having like kind of like psychic experiences or going to like a psychic or a spiritual person here, like really trusting themselves here in the situation. That's where they choose to kind of have all of a sudden an unexpected change of direction, to kind of take a leap of faith, to do something, to be troublesome. Okay. Impulsive and troublesome that fast. I don't know what or who you work with. Okay. It's like God stepped in, something stepped in like, and no, you're the fuck, you're not. Okay. Because immediately they're facing karmic issues. Immediately they're having to kind of rethink what or who do they want to commit to? They have to really think about a contract that they are in or what they got to do about something. They could be going also to a spiritual teacher to figure out what the hell to do. That fast, legal matters. Lawyers, attorneys, I don't know, whatever, having to balance some things out and be fair and neutral, and also having to get into this energy here where, maybe dealing with a contract or whatever. Now they're having to balance their emotions while they're sitting there at home trying to figure out what the hell to do. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.